Hi all, this is Nicole and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. I am too. Well, recently I shared a vlog asking you how was your 2020. And like I was stating, mine was a little rocky. Um, it started off good, same, just maintaining, going to work, church, doing social activities, just the same old, same old. Then, of course, the pandemic happened and it was just life changing. Some things I went through. Um, my daughter, oldest daughter, lost her job, and we live in the same household. And I have a baby girl also in middle school. So that income that she lost really affected our household. Because as a single parent, you don't have a lot of savings. You rob Peter to pay Paul, and you do what you have to do to stay afloat. So then my baby girl's child support stopped. Her dad was no longer working, and whatever he did receive, it had to go to his household to maintain it. So I was like, oh my God, this big financial whirlwind occurred. And, I have all these responsibilities and it's just me. So what could I do? I told, like I said before, I told Peter, I don't have it. And then I told Paul, I don't have it. So until I have it, you won't have it. And I mean, they will keep calling you, collectors will keep calling you, and until you just don't pick up the phone. But after I gave that notice to them, I experienced peace, believe it or not. You know, um, it was nothing else I could do. It was out of my control. I let it go. And it was a load off, and I felt better about it. Um, I tried to get a part-time job during the pandemic. First of all, I was able to keep my job working from home, so I thank God for that. You know, then I tried to get a second job working part-time. People were getting sick there. Um, my oldest daughter ended up getting pneumonia. So they didn't know if it was COVID related or not. She was in hospital a couple of days. It wasn't. But of course, I had to tell my part time employer, and I was out for like a week, had to get retested, and it was negative. But by that time, they had terminated me out of the system. So I could no longer depend on that to help. So I was like, oh my God, what can I do? Then I realized I had another piece. God was like, no, you're not going to be out there. You don't have to. I'm going to provide for you. I'm going to take care of you. And he did. I mean, it was slow. I was paying my rent slow, but the landlord, we came to a means and she understood. At first, it was rocky, but she understood and she was waiting for me to pay. And car payment was slow. It was getting paid though, and other bills. We had to go to a food pantry sometimes to get food, but we still had it. We were being provided for. So, long story short, I'm grateful. Things started to slowly fall back in line, and nobody but God. So 2020 taught me that faith that you say that you have to apply it. You know, and once you apply it and just give it over to the Lord, He will work it out. Not in your timing, but in His timing. He is faithful. So I just learned how to renew my faith and apply it and let God be God. Take my hands off of it, step back, and live my life. You know, that peace that He gave me surpassed all my understanding. It just renewed my mind about faith. So I'm back. I'm back. You know, and I'm grateful for it. But I want to know, how was your 2020? How did you survive it? But did you? I had some losses in my family as well. Did you have any losses? How did you deal with it? What did you learn? Did you learn a lesson in 2020? Just tell me, how can we encourage one another and enlighten one another and uphold and strengthen one another? Okay. So if you wouldn't mind subscribing so we can continue this content, share it with someone that you know might need encouragement or who wants to talk about it. I'm sure it will have a long thread and others can be encouraged and supported as well. Okay, so subscribe, like, and comment. All right, and let me know that this content is helping you. You know, it's helping me to just get it out. It feels great. I want to enlighten others. I want to encourage others. I want to support them. So I know people are out there looking for this. So share it, like it, subscribe it. All right, until next time, have a good one. God bless.